ready for that. Age to manhood. This is about coming of age for a young fella. The sun has not yet risen when he is up out of bed. Silently he rises, he has chores waiting ahead. The fire must be lit with the sticks that he gathered in a house full of children to which none he has fathered. The table must be set and the porridge put on the gas, all things in their place for when they get ready to go to mass. When this is done, he must silently wake the brood, feed them their breakfast, making sure they are good. He calls them one by one out of their sleep, and slowly, half aware, down the stairs they creep, to the kitchen where the morning meal will be found. They all know better than to make a single sound. It's a morning ritual, having become habit as such. Today is Sunday, and they must all attend church. Weekdays were always a bit harder than most days, when he would wander about at times in his own haze. But then there was homework to help out with from school. He had to be cleverer than most. He would be nobody's fool. Everyone helped out throughout the week, even the shy ones and those who were meek. But Sunday, after the Saturday night before, when loud voices and fights and slamming of doors, this was a day when what was left in their wake was best left sleeping for the children's sake. He was 12, going on 13, but Sunday was a day where he could always be seen. The spuds were peeled and the meat in the oven cooking, and when they got up, hungover, raging, no need to be looking. He'd learned, you see, there was always a fight over something or other from a Saturday night, and it went on into Sunday as chores were left undone. No one else was available, so he became the one. So at the ripe old age of 13, he'd do all that he can. This is the age, he recalls, that he became this man. And as years passed by and time just flew, he still tries to make things easy, doing whatever he can do. This is about a priest who came to visit our parish when I was a kid. No pray here. P-R-E-Y. Pray. He came to visit the house of my mother, as he did, I imagine, with many of the others. And it was a weekly thing, and he seemed to bring fun. There were smiling faces on most everyone. He was the newest man of the clot, a parish priest. And whenever he called, oh, there was always a feast. Apple cakes baked in a nice hot oven. And almost a full one into his mouth he was shoving. Isn't it a sin, I thought, harbouring ideas of greed? You wouldn't have thought it, the way this man would feed. It was a regular thing, week after week. And I soon noticed the sisters were playing hide, but not seek. So I chose to answer him at the door this fine summer's day. It was usually the sisters, but they had gone to play. Good day, Father, I said as I opened the front door, but he just passed me by. He never did that before. He greeted the mother, who was sat at her table, and spoke for a few minutes, yet he appeared a little unstable. Would you like some tea, I said, and then a deliberate mistake. Or is it something stronger for you I should make? Here I was thinking long and hard to myself, there'd be war in that house if anyone went near the father's top shelf. Well, he shook hands with the girls and he had no time for the boys, and even at 14, us lads could spot all of his lies. Whenever he shook hands, he would always try linger and tickle them softly with his little finger. We knew this, for each of us asked our own group of sisters, and all said the same, he's no priest, he's a molester. At the end of the week, when he was to make his call, he'd have a job passing me without notice in the hall. Made aware of things that I knew nothing of before, if he called, he would be shocked at my mother's door. But call he did, having made sure I was out. I didn't make sure she was out. Sure, I dropped him to his knees on the doorstep with a clout. And a letter went, this day to your boss. Now pack your bags and away with you, you cuss. Call no more to this house for your dues and free meal. And no more in this parish will you pray and feel. Thank you.